hello, hello. It is almost time to check out of our apartment here in Kiev. Our host is going to be coming any minute, so we need to finish packing up.
Yeah, like what happened to we had 9 nights? Just
oh my gosh, boom. We had over a week here. Crazy.
Yeah, it's one of the fastest stays we've ever had anywhere. The time just flew by. We were tired, but we also had a lot of work to do. We also just really enjoyed being here. So
yeah. So it's time to get going. Sam's been...
I've actually been responding to YouTube comments. Yeah, getting caught up. I'm way behind on that too.
Favorite thing.
I love doing that. I love when you guys leave us comments. I try to get back to all of them. I know I'm really behind because of the last few weeks,
read them, but Sam answers.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, anyways, I need to finish packing, so we'll see you guys in a bit. And yeah, we'll be heading to this train station soon.
Update.
Nice and sweaty because there are no escalators or elevators in any of the metro stations we've seen, at least not to get into the station.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're at Teatralna, 2 stops to the train station. Yeah. Let's go.
But there's going to be a nice long escalator to get to the platform. These escalators here in Kiev are epic. Absolutely epic.
Made it to the train station.
Now that we're leaving Kiev, I want to talk about one of my favorite experiences here at the city. And that is riding the metro. First reason I like it is that it's so cheap. It's only 5 in local currency, which is actually less than 20 US cents per ride. So you gotta love that. And then the other thing that's really cool is just like how deep it is underground. Like you have these epic escalator rides to get there. And then, but the third thing that's kind of cool is just how busy it is too. Like all times of day that we've taken rides, it's been packed. Like people really use it, and you can see why. It's affordable and it's just a great way to get around. And it's also very rustic. It's like noisy and it makes a lot of it makes a lot of noise while you're on it. And you also like it has very abrupt stops. So sometimes if you don't brace yourself, you actually feel like you're gonna get like tossed over. But it's really cool. Definitely take the metro if you're here in Kiev.
So we've made it to the train station, tickets in hand, and we've just looked at the departure board. I would like to point out that's the worst departure board I've ever seen in my life. First of all, the letters are like bright red and neon green, and you stare at it for like 3 seconds and it starts blinding you. So not very helpful, but we did find another old-fashioned sign that actually announces our train, so we've got a bit of time, gonna get some lunch, and yeah, that's the update.
What do you got?
We are having a McDonald's lunch just because it was convenient.
Yeah.
So, large French fries, orange juice, chocolate muffin for the road.
And I'm water fasting, so I get to watch you eat.
Sam's on one of his fasts.
Yeah. Anyways, sometimes McDonald's is actually not a bad place to hang out if you're at a busy station, and especially if you've got time to kill. Because like you're getting reliable food. You know what you're getting anyways. The other thing too is like you can sit down for a while. You can stay you can kill time. And the other thing that's kind of cool is that you get access to decent washrooms too. Because you don't know if you're always going to get those in certain stations. So we have all that. And we have quite a bit of time to kill. Our train leaves at shortly after 2, right?
Yep.
And right now it is only 12:54. Well, someone's picked up a new talent.
One of my many talents, learning to read Cyrillic. I know the first one says muffin, chocolat, that's my chocolate muffin. This one says fri, which is my fries. And the next one is juice. So yeah.
And you know what? All that food came to less than $3 US. That's like about $2.75 or something. Pretty cheap. How are them fries?
Crispy.
Very crispy.
Maybe double or triple fried.
Seriously? Okay, so we've killed all the time we need to, and
so our train is leaving in about a half hour.
Yeah.
So we're back in the station. We're platform 2. Now we just have to find that.
and it's quite a grand station, I must say.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Okay, so we've got our seats, and what's really cool is we upgraded to first class. It wasn't that much more. We'll let you know the price of the ticket a little bit later on, but if you take a look over here, you can see how it has different classes. So if it was second class, there would be 6 people, but because it's only first, there's 4 of us, and that gives us lots of room for our baggage. We'll show you as we go in. Check out that. And that's where we're sitting. We have basically those 3 seats on the bottom. Right there. Alright, so now would be a good time to talk about the tickets. It is noisy. The train's just taking off. Anyways, we paid just over $500, which is about roughly $20 US. And this is for the fastest train possible to Lviv. And it takes about 5 hours and 40 minutes. So we're going to be on here for a little while. But it's quite comfortable. I'm glad that we paid for first class because we're going to be able to get some work done. Apparently there's tea service, so hopefully we get that too. What are you having? Complimentary?
I think we paid for it. So hot.
And we, in case you were wondering, we are moving.
English breakfast.
I like the cups. They're nice and fancy. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. I think it's just so classy and fancy. Sam's been sleeping the whole time. And just like that, we've been teleported to our apartment here in Lviv. So yeah, we arrived right on time. Our AirBNB host was waiting for us at the train station. We hopped in his car and he drove us here, which is so rare.
Yeah.
No one's ever picked us up, which is
Super
really nice.
awesome.
But yeah, we're really hungry, so we're gonna save the apartment tour for another day, another video. Right now, we need dinner. Let's go.
We'll take you along for food though.
So we're staying in a super residential neighborhood, so there aren't a whole lot of restaurants around, but we found a hotel, and they have a restaurant. So we're in here. Right now we're the only guests. The last couple just left. But they have like all these animals looking at me everywhere.
There's a cow looking at you.
Cow.
And where's the other one?
There's like goats and sheep.
Where are those? Okay, let's get a tour. Hi, cow. Over here are the goats and sheep. And last but not least, we've got a bird.
Food is here.
Food's here. I'm so hungry. Like I said, I was water fasting earlier on. 24 hours without food, so I'm ready to eat. So this is vareniki. And
Vareniki.
Yeah, vareniki, sorry. And these are like the
Dumplings?
Ukrainian dumplings. They're delicious. We've been eating them a lot since we've come to Ukraine.
What filling did you get this time?
I got potato and cheese.
Ooh.
And let's take a first swoop of the sour cream.
Sour cream.
Everything tastes better with sour cream in the Ukraine.
You know, the food came really fast. I'm impressed.
So good.
Yeah.
I honestly can't give you a very like truthful assessment. I'm so hungry. I think anything would taste good
It's
to
all
me right
wonderful.
now. It's all wonderful right now.
And for myself, I ordered the potato pancakes with chicken and a mushroom cream sauce. Looks pretty good. Sam is already eating out of my bowl. Haven't even had it.
That's good.
What's like a stack? It's a stack
That's a huge stack.
of potato pancakes
It's really good.
and creamy sauce. Oh my gosh.
The creamy sauce is awesome, and it also has mushrooms too. Cheese curry. Isn't that awesome?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
This place is good. This is a
I think
hotel
we may be
restaurant.
coming back here.
It's a hotel restaurant. I think it's the only restaurant nearby our apartment.
We just finished our entrees. What are the options now? What could happen?
Well, we've been waiting a little while. There's either going to be chicken, a check, chicken and check, or none of the above.
Chicken steak.
Oh, wonderful.
Щот. Смачного.
Okay, thank you. It came. It came.
It came. Wonderful. Wonderful.
A second ago they came and offered us
so
a check, so we thought maybe they just didn't get the main.
Yeah, maybe the chicken didn't come.
They forgot the chicken.
Where's the chicken?
But no, it's here. It's a lonely chicken.
Oh, wow. Cooked with barbecue sauce.
Nice.
I'm hungry.
And this is it. We're ending off the video. We're tired. We're well fed, ready for bed. I don't know why, but traveling by train, it always just makes me so sleepy and like leaves me all groggy. I think it's the rocking back and forth. But yeah, Sam is waving goodbye. He's gonna watch some YouTube, go to sleep.
So tired.
And that's that. We're really excited to be in the city, and we
Yeah.
look forward to sharing some videos with you guys soon. But for now, good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.